JKB back with another episode. Today, guys, I'm doing something a little strange on the show. You know, a ton of companies always email me and they're saying, we got this product, we want to send it to you and you review it. We'll give you a discount code, you know, the usual stuff. So in terms of that stuff, I usually turn 99.9% of it down. Now, a company called Arrowzoom emailed me about a month ago and they said, we noticed your audio is pretty good and you must understand how audio works. Do you have any acoustic foam up in your room? And I said, no, I actually don't. That probably would help in here. I have hardwood floors. My walls are bare for the most part, other than posters. Sure, I'll check out your product. So they let me pick out the acoustic foam I wanted to put up in my room and see how it went. So I've put that all over my room now. And, you know, the reason I'm doing this video is for two reasons. Number one, I wanted better audio in my room. And if you go to any major studio where you're recording your voice or you're recording your musical instruments, you're going to notice on the wall, there's acoustic foam. There's a reason for that. Now, on the technical side of things, it is essentially breaking up your echo. So when you're talking, vibrations are bouncing all over the room. This stuff here essentially gets rid of it. That's why you'll see it in acoustic studios, and some huge YouTubers have this stuff, you know, nicely put on the wall in the background. Now, I've had it up for 3 days now in my room, and I've been testing it, seeing how it sounds. This is currently how it sounds with it on my wall. I've put it, you know, quite a bit of it back there. I've got it next to me over here. The important part here is understanding how sound travels. Now, in a room with carpeting, you'll notice you might get better audio, but in a room with hardwood floor, you're going to have to deal with that. So I've put this up. I've noticed it's kind of basically killed the echo in my room, which is spectacular for my show. Then I realized, you know, I'm glad that I did do this, because the most important part of YouTube is actually audio. Visuals, people are recording on webcams, but when you tune in to an amateur show and they've got horrible audio, you click off of that right away. So I wanted to make sure that my audio was even better than it was in the past. And I also thought a ton of YouTubers watch my videos and they always say, you've got great audio. Now I have even better audio, and partly because of the foam I'm using. Obviously a microphone is very important. Now musicians out there can also put this stuff within kickboxes. So a kickbox is essentially something that you build, put a microphone into it, put the foam around it, and put that microphone anywhere in any situation, like recording acoustic guitar, and you'll totally kill that reverb in the room. But sometimes you want the reverb, so that's usually added in processing after the fact. If you go to a major studio, the stuff is everywhere, like I said, and that is why I thought it'd be cool to feature it on my channel. Now, of course, they were kind enough to give me a discount code to give to you guys, but I do want to point out here that I wasn't paid to do this whatsoever. I thought it'd be a quick video, 5 minutes, of me explaining how important this stuff actually can be to some YouTubers out there. And you don't need a lot of it. Of course, more the merrier, that's for sure. But I've only put up maybe about 20 panels right now, and it sounds really good in here. Now, of course, I could, you know, I don't know how to really show you it's working other than this audio. It's simple as that. So I'm glad that I did this. The link in the ender bar to their website is going to bring you to a place where you can choose different colors, different shapes, but also make sure there's a 10% discount code out there. So thank you very much for letting me review this on the show. I think it's super important to YouTubers out there to have the best audio, and this is just one of the means to get to that stage in your YouTube career. So thank you, Zoom Audio, 10% code in the bottom, and tell them I sent you if you guys want to check this stuff out. If not, hey, have horrible audio. That's totally up to you guys. I'm really happy with this stuff. So see you on the next episode of JKB.